Now this is a key part to the song. Whenever I play that E form chord, basically these two fingers kind of come and go. I really anchor these two fingers because he uses a slide right here. To be clear, shit. So this, where that E comes, you're going up one whole step, 3 frets or 2 frets, I don't know how you really count that, but up to the 11th fret. And this part comes back into it, the A. So, pardon my sloppy hands. Which is right there, down to the 4th fret on E form chord. So the whole first part, because there's an alternating kind of rhythm on those two things, he goes. So that's that part of the song. That's going to be fairly standard now. The other part that you have to get good at and play along to the album, because you can really hear these. It gets it's tricky at first because they're happening within a chord, which is kind of an unusual idea. You know, it's melodic and harmonic at the same time. But you're going to have a lot of really Hendrixy style hammer-ons in this. For example, that. So. You can play that 2 different ways, but I'm going to show you a really bare bones way. If you feel comfortable taking your hand off a chord form before you slide up to the next part, that hammer-on's happening right here. Okay, so that chord you can't really hammer on. You can do this. You can add this little. But he doesn't really ever do that in this song. He usually just plays that chord as it is. So you have this. Now what I'm doing is using my pinky and moving it down, which is what I just showed you. So, I mean, if it helps you conceptualize that. He moves it. He uses that same, every time he's in that E, he does a. Now the other chord, just before he moves up to the high part that I don't ever want to feel like I did that day, is this right here. So he's going to go. Figure out all the strumming patterns in there. Remember, stay focused on these bottom strings because that's what Frusciante plays. I can show you another way to do that if you ask. But this chord right here is really easy. Basically going to be... it's technically an A form chord, and I don't even know what the shit you call it. It's like an A minor 7 or A7 or something. I think it's just a 7 chord. Something. It's got like a diminished feel, so I don't really know. But what you're going to do is play that, and then he's going to launch into the other part. Now, to lay that chord out for you again, you barred, fuck your low E string, don't even worry about that. Your pinky's going to go right here on the B string, 9th fret. Your ring finger is going to go skip a string, fuck your, what is that, G string, G string, and then put your ring finger over here on the D string, so that's what you have, and then smack down your middle finger in the most natural place your middle finger could go, which is right between your pinky and your ring finger, on the 8th fret, and that's what you have. It's the bottom strings, it's not the top strings, it's the bottom 4 strings, so...